Hello. So before starting the session, just to inform that all the attendees will be muted in the entire session. If you have any queries that you can type in the chat window and in the end of the session, we can handle this same. So as we are going to view the Dynamics 365 Field Service Enhancements webinar, so myself Shailesh Watt, the Senior Dynamics Field Service Expert. About CloudFronts. CloudFronts was incorporated on 1st June 2012 and based out of the Mumbai, India. CloudFronts is focused on Dynamics 365 Power BI and Azure services. CloudFronts have a team of around 15 architects, developers, and project managers. It's 100% focused on the Microsoft technologies, and CloudFronts are the clients around the globe, from America to Europe to Australia, everywhere. CloudFronts has been recognized by Microsoft for below partners for we are Gold Cloud Platform, Silver Cloud Customer Relationship Management, and Silver Data Analytics. We have Silver Small and Mid-Market Cloud Solutions. Platform works in various industry verticals. To name few of them are professional services, financial services, pharmaceuticals, trade and logistics, retails, and not the last and the least, feast services. The clients and partners list, to name few of them: Genius Solution, Blendtech, Adobe, Titan, and so on. So started with Dynamics 365 Field Service Enhancement, new schedule board UI. So we are going to see schedule board UI enhancements, how to schedule more entities other than work orders on schedule board, resource scheduling optimization, also called as RSO, integration with Outlook. Here we are going to see how the bookings are been integrated into the calendar of resource. Third-party map services. So previously the map was used for Bing. So the geocoding function was not properly working, so it has now opened for third-party map services such as Google Maps or other geofencing systems to GIS geocode address. This also includes calculations for the schedulers and resource scheduler optimization also. Integration with Glimpse. Glimpse is a real-time location environment. Glimpse is a mobile service that many people and organizations use to share their real-time location for defined time frame. The most important use case for field service is allowing field technicians to share their locations, route, estimate time of arrival, and additional information to the client so that they can real-time track the technician location. The last, connected field service. Connected field service is a new feature and an interesting feature in field service enhancements, which enables like proactive services to the clients, and we are going to see this in next webinar. New schedule board UI. So let's move on to a dynamic field service, and I will explain below topics like what are the enhancements in the resource section, map panes, expand board, filter view legend, and more intelligent schedule board. So first to start with resource section, you can see you have the resources over here with the name about button. Here if you have pictures that can also be seen over here. Here other than picture, there are features like we can directly chat with the resource in the real time. We can call that resource. Also, we can email that resources. And also the kills and roles can be seen for the technician. This is a very interesting feature in the Dynamics 365 enhancements. One more thing interesting in field service enhancement is if we have many technicians, maybe like around 20 to 50 technicians, and you cannot view all the technicians at a stretch. So like if you scroll more down, so you will be able to see your technicians. To avoid this, one more feature provided in Dynamics 365 is you can have a pagination of resources by clicking over here, and you can say like I want 10 resources per page. So after doing this, we can see 1 of 10 of 14. So it shows that 10 technicians are being shown only. When I click on the page 2, it shows me next 11 to 14 technicians, and that can be seen. So this helps us to have a pagination in resources. The next thing is that the colors and palettes of this are being improved. And also if you are new to the field service organization, you are a legend, which is shown over here with the colors like cancelled with the light gray, committed with dark blue. So here you can say, and you can also hide this legend by clicking over here. There have the option hide legend, so it gets hidden. The another interesting uh, feature in the schedule board is if you want to increase the view of the schedule board, this can be expanded. So there is a option of expand. So here it gets expand. You can see after clicking this, again it gets to contracted. Here the views are there. You can change the views. So we have daily view, hourly view, weekly view, and so on. Here we can see we have the tabs like all, unscheduled work orders, and the cases. This is a new feature which enables us to have entities other than work orders also to be configured on the schedule board. So this is an interesting feature here. So after if you see this main area of the schedule board, this filter view. Filter view is enabled with more filtering like teams, business units, organization units. And if you are filtering on some based filter and you want to save that, so this is one more feature which can save the current filter. After saving the current filter, this next time when you open this filter, it will be viewed based on the same filter. And if you are into some filter and if you want to load the default filter, it can be here. So if you click the load, it will load the default filter. Select resources which enables that predefined resources will be always selected in your view. The map pins are been also been enhanced. You can see that colors and pins. After enabling this option like always display pins, you can see that here we can see bookings. These are the resources. So organization unit. If you want to view any of the resource by clicking this, you can see which is the resource highlighted over there. So moving on to the next feature of the Dynamics 365, resource scheduling optimization. What is resource scheduling optimization? Resource scheduling optimizations allows you to the dispatchers to automatically schedule the work orders. If in your company you have 50 schedule work orders, if you want to schedule the work orders based on some criteria, this can be done by the resource scheduling optimization, and the filters and the logics can be predefined in our system. If you have 4 5 technicians in our company like Jeff Malloy's, George Gold, Ricardo Shell, by using the resource scheduling optimization, these work orders are getting scheduled with some logics like what is the travel distance for this resources, which is the nearest location they can reach, what is their work hours, what are the skill sets which are being required for that work order, what is the priority, how is the priority. So by this way, the RSO does the optimizations by further scheduling the work orders. So you have a question saying that is RSO right for my organization? Once the number of field agents or work order reaches a threshold, our algorithms can truly make a difference. So you can see if you have 3 to 4 agents and if you have 15 work orders, the possible combinations are generated like 2730 for 3 field agents and for 4 like 1,16,280. This is how the algorithm strongly developed in RSO. Next announcement is like Outlook integration. In this feature, after enabling the bookings integrations into the calendar of a technician, when a technician is been allocated a booking on a schedule board, he will see in this calendar the work order details, and this is the feature which you have to enable by sending the field service. We have a next webinar on connected field service in Dynamics 365 in month of March. So you can get connected. If you are interested in RSO, you can also contact us. We have gone to the depths of this. I would like to show you like on resource requirements. So resource scheduling can be done like if you click a resource scheduling, here are the records created in the RSO. A very good feature over here. Here we have to define the scope, the goal. After published, we can see that this gets created all the work orders. If any issues, we can go into resource requirement and it shows why those bookings were not allocated to a technicians. And in the next webinars, we are going to show a connected field service in Dynamics 365. Another interesting webinar. You can go through that. You can connect with us by http www.linkedin.company.conference or by Twitter by handle of @CloudFronts. On the YouTube, you can also view youtube.com by CloudFront, info at cloudfront.com. So, any questions? I will wait for 1 more minute, then you can ask your questions. Okay, one question asked by one of our viewers.